Hi, I'm Trisha. I'm juror number 1.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm juror number 2.
Hi, I'm Justin. I'm juror number 3, and I'm single.
And this is our Ponderosa.
Oh, and this is
our Ponderosa.
I didn't know we were going to say
How do you we would have killed it.
We tried.
I can't wait to talk.
pee?
Go
Do you
pee.
need to film? I was debating shot in the dark, or so. I guess I can say anything in the game,
Yes.
right?
You can talk about
So Matt,
them. You
Matt
can talk
found the
about
knowledge power advantage and gave it to me. Matt also found the idol and gave it to me. So
Get the
Matt has
hell-
given me 2 advantages
Oh.
to save me because he knew I was on the block.
Oh my God. So Will mouthed Justin to Matt, and Matt goes. So I was like,
He didn't vote that way. Though.
I know.
Yeah, so the 3 of us were holding tight, trying to
so
play it
proud of
off like it wasn't working that way.
Yep.
But I mean,
Why did they vote for you last time?
because Matt knew I had the idol, so he knew what
So
I
it
was
didn't
doing.
matter. So it felt like
Oh
they
my
So they
God. Oh my.
was
Matt,
good.
okay,
It
Matt's
was-
my
that-
next
that
vote.
Matt-
Matt's on the.
Matt's not trying to block. Like he's gonna screw it.
Yeah, I know.
Unless he can find his way. I mean, hopefully they
Does
don't know. what was
anybody
in.
know?
I
Yeah.
don't think so. We just had like a weird bag exchange because Dan was like, "Take my bag, it's in there." After the challenge, because we had no time to talk, he's like,
Yeah.
"Just take my bag." So I was
Dan?
like, "How do?" Yeah. Oh, sorry, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what the
Dan. So Matt found a hidden immunity idol when he was sitting out of the challenge.
I
was
knew
on the sit-out
it.
bench.
I looked for
That's
it
where
there
was.
too as I walked by.
So
Yeah.
that's how we found the idol.
It's amazing. This
So
is
when
amazing.
we assumed it was going to be me and we didn't want to go to the 3-3, that's what we.
That is
It was all Matt. I mean, Matt.
he
Wow.
played it so well.
Hey,
He's really good.
I flushed Andy's idol on my way out. I flushed it. I did not want to send him into the merch with the idol. I had a
So
fake
there's
one.
no other idols in
I
there.
played a real one. I played a real one last night, and I played a fake one tonight.
So he played one.
He played it because I had a
He
fake
told me
one.
he didn't play it.
That's so fun. Yeah, that's so fucked up. I said to Matt, I go find out what happened.
So did Will or Delaney know that you had an idol?
No.
So-
I didn't even know until about 10 minutes before.
This
that.
is
like Matt literally was like,
real.
Matt knows what we're gonna do. Like he's
Oh.
playing hard. I was really proud.
Oh
like,
my God.
He's amazing.
I know. I'm so pissed.
And the only
Heard you say that.
the only reason that it was you is because like I approached you a couple times. I was like, Erica, what do you want me to do? I'm happy to do anything. Sorry.
I heard. No, you were behind me, and I was just like,
Trisha.
It's
Trisha,
because
yeah.
because I wanted to. I
Erica,
mean,
where did
I
that?
feel
Is there
like-
even Erica in the game?
I
No.
feel like
Yeah.
I feel
You're delusional.
I talked to you
Eat a burger.
earlier.
I know.
And then I was like, because I was like, you know what? I don't want to be with Will.
I know, and that's what like.
And I told you I want Will out. I don't trust him.
What's on the ship?
And so
But then I felt like they were so.
I know.
I
Because
felt
like
like they
if you
were.
had said let's do another name, I would have totally done. I would have done another name. But I was like, Erica doesn't seem like she wants to work with me. I don't know what's going on.
Trisha.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is there an Erica?
No, there's no Erica. in the
I'm
game.
not
I have
the
no
editor.
idea where
Or
it's
like,
coming from. My brain is dead, I promise.
She played American Idol. Help. We're going.
What's wrong with you two?
I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah, Erica won.
Oh, that Erica.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you kind of
Like,
remind me of her
maybe,
a
yeah.
little bit, actually.
Fucking. I'm sorry that I'm cursing so much.
This is
because I'm
great.
just-
I know.
that was
'Cause,
my
like,
plan. But I was
Del-
like, I didn't think we had the. I was like, I can't get the numbers. It's just me and Justin, and like
Yeah, Delaney
Matt
and Will.
is so into.
Delaney and Will were at least like trying to pretend they wanted to work with me. Like they're like,
Ugh.
we want to work with you. We want to work with you. They told me Mary Ellen, right? Like so they were playing it up, and you were
And
very quiet.
I wanted to tell you that it was going to be you.
Yeah.
At least that, because I
Yeah.
was like, I didn't.
Yeah.
I felt like I didn't have a choice because
I
like
know.
Mary Ellen and Matt were so convincing that like
They were good.
that they had like.
I thought Mary Ann might spill it because she's a little,
Really?
she's a
Is
little
she?
high
Oh
energy.
my god, that would have been amazing. I feel so sad.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I should have tried the shot in the dark. I don't know. It seems like such low odds, and if I just didn't, I feel bad that I wasted that. But I guess that might mean there's no idols in the game.
There are no. I don't think as of now. So like John played his idol. I played an idol.
Andy played his.
You got,
Andy
you
played
got
an
yours
idol.
on exile, I assume.
No. It's so good. It's so juicy. It's so juicy.
Everyone expected you to get something on exile. Did you not get anything?
No. Oh, I got something. Hold on. So you have no idea.
God.
So you probably thought I was doing the sloppiest gameplay. I was being overly. So what happened when I went to exile was I got materials to make a fake idol.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to let the other team, let my tribe, like, think they figured out I had the idol. So I was being really sloppy with it. I had it like bulging in my pocket. I was like,
I saw that. I was like looking down at you, and I was like, what is that?
I had it bulging in my pocket. I was mouthing like to you across the freaking field. I was like, they probably think I'm so dumb. So I don't know. So then when we got to tribal that night, I was going in to vote. I worked so hard. Like, I can't even tell you how hard I worked about that all night.
People said they saw you talking to Mike specifically a lot. Like, was Mike the guy you were trying to work with the most?
I mean, Mike was the only person willing to work with me. And I'm so glad you said that to the jury. Like, to the people, like, oh yeah, I'm sure the jury's gonna like that, because I fucking didn't. And they all just basically like looked me in the eye and was like, I'm sorry, like, I'm not working with you. I'm staying true to my tribe. And I was like, I respect that, but like, you didn't even give me a shot. Like, at least Mike gave me a shot. And so I appreciated that. And I talked to each one of them. I worked so hard that night on no rice because Will the asshole ate all the rice. So we had no rice. Anyways. So then I get to tribal and it's my turn to vote. And I found a motherfucking idol in the corner. I found an idol in the corner of the voting booth. I said, can I?
I looked in there and
no,
spot too.
It must have been placed after your tribal.
Wait, like
because
in there,
John,
in the house, like up in there
in the corner, like tucked in the dark. But my guess is that John, maybe it was John's idol that came back in to play. So they hit it.
That's amazing.
So I grabbed it, I opened it right on the floor, and I played my real idol that night because I thought they were gonna take me over John any day. Turns out Andy got an extra vote and threw it on me. So I got 3 votes, John got 3 votes, but I played my idol, so we didn't have to do the revote. I mean, was it a waste of an idol?
There?
I mean, John didn't have an idol. He played his the previous one. So I don't know. They assured me after, they were like, oh, we would have voted out John. But who knows? So I kind of feel like I wasted my idol, but I can't look back. So then what I did was I was like, holy shit, I have this fake idol. I have a fake idol like heading into this merge. And I was like, this is gold, because all the idols look different. I've seen a few of them now, right? And I didn't tell them when we were strategizing. Instead, I was like, you can't like play a fake idol at the end, like. So I talked to each of them like in the woods because I was so hungry, dying, and they all like flat out were like, no, don't work with you, and I was so fucking pissed off. And so when I came back, we're sitting down and I pull out my head. I go, I gave you the chance to work with me and you chose not to. And Liza's like, nobody decided to talk in case something like this happened. She's like, does anyone have a plan? Does anyone want to say something? And they all just sat there. But this is the worst part. They all voted for me.
Even with the idol.
Even with, wearing God's name, would I have gotten string, beads, everything.
Right.
So, so my last ditch effort was I tried to pull Mike and Dan to vote for Andy. I was like, you guys, he's running the show. You know it. Get him out. He's got an idol. You really want a strong player to bring an idol into the merge? Like, idiots. You're going to value your old tribe from day one more than this idol? And then I pitched Mike to Jess and Andy. And so I hoped by saying I had an idol that at least one of them would write something else down other than my name.
They wrote Mike. Somebody wrote Mike.
No. I wrote Andy. But before they read the votes, Andy played his idol.
So Mike said somebody voted for him.
John did the night before. The tribal that I didn't go to. I didn't go because I was in exile. I didn't get to go to that tribal when they voted out.
Mike made it sound different. Mike made it sound like in yours, somebody voted. The one that you went out, somebody voted for him. He said that there was a vote, that you played your shot in the dark.
He's a liar.
Oh my God.
He's a liar. Nothing.
What an ass.
Yeah. I told them, I said, get rid of Mike or get rid of Andy because those two are gonna play. I'm so mad at Jess. I'm like really mad at Jess actually.
They must have had a plan going in to kind of spread some of these lies that like Andy hadn't played an idol, that you played your shot in the dark.
Oh yeah.
To vote for you, and he was on the outs and blah blah blah.
That's such garbage.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, it's good gameplay. Wow. So
it was fun. Like I'm pretty happy
blast.
where I'm at.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know this, but I've won 2 of these before. So
he's a target.
I knew I'd be.
I knew you did too, because David told me. So.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Of course he did, David.
But I didn't care because I was like, I like you, I trust you, I respect you, and I want to work with you. And like, I never once talked bad about you up at that camp. Every time they tried to get anything on you, and they were like, oh, he seems like, is he really controlling? Like, is he trying to run your tribe? And I was like, not at all. I was like, he offered to sit out if we all wanted to play. He offered to he offered to let us make fire if we wanted the experience. I was like, you guys must just have a wrong impression of him.
That's nice. Thank you.
I tried really hard for you.
I appreciate it. Oh well. I had a fun time. I knew I'd have a big target. I knew.
Yeah, that's such an honor, though. Such an honor.
And to make it this far, even having that big a target was nice. Of course, they were worried about us, like the two of us together.
They could tell.
And so I had to be like, I'll vote for Stephanie. I don't care. I'll vote for Stephanie. You know.
Yeah.
And
Wait, on our tribe originally?
No. Once I got to the switch, like the swap tribe, they were worried about us. Which is why they went for me. I think that's why they went for me in the tribal.
Gotcha.
That
Man.
Trisha went out. I almost did it again. Oh.
Erica!
That was Will's explanation after that tribal was, we were just really worried about you and Stephanie together. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad. Like, we probably... The round that you went out, we probably should have thrown that challenge.
Justin, I was going like this from the window. I was like, oh no, I could see you, Justin. I was going like this. No. And I knew nobody could see me because you guys were playing so hard. And I was just like, please throw the challenge, please.
No, it was the puzzle one.
Oh, wait, the other one? Not the one I was watching you?
The latest one.
The last pre-merge challenge.
The one that you went out.
Oh, the one that I went out.
Yes, we should have thrown that one and gotten rid of either Will or...
And we had
the other girl's name.
Delaney.
Jesus.
When he knew I wasn't talking to him.
You stay in the game, that we at least have 4.
Yeah. And then we could start really playing hard.
Hopefully. But we didn't also know that there would then be another challenge after that, right? Like
I know.
If there would be more team immunity.
Yes,
we just
I
didn't
know.
when the merge was.
It just
we
wasn't,
it's really risky
it wasn't
to do
practical.
That. I thought about that as we were doing the ball maze part. I was like, I should just throw this. I was trying.
Whoa!
But you guys were so bad on the ball maze.
I know! You couldn't have thrown it if you tried.
We were trying. I was like, even if I tried, I don't know if I could do it.
No, it was Mike's fault, and I used that as part of my pitch about Mike. I'm like, he thinks he knows everything. Did you guys see what happened at the puzzle? Did you see what happened at the puzzle?
Oh, well. It was a good time.
It was great.
I had a fun time. I knew it was going to be. I have 2 more of these this
You
year.
do? You're wild. I can't. Like,
I'm playing them basically back-to-back weekends in August.
no way.
And I'm running a game.
Where are you playing them?
I don't know if I should share.
Okay.
She's in California and isn't into
I'm not doing it.
And
One's in New York and one's in Michigan.
I'm going to tell everyone.
this will not go out until well after those are done.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so exciting.
Poor
though.
Taylor does not have enough hours in the day to get this whole season edited
I
by
can't
August.
imagine.
For both of those 2, my reputation shouldn't be as like it shouldn't. I don't know that people will know me. that
Okay.
kind of thing. But we'll see. I never.
Unless they do some research. Ugh, it's such a boring game.
I hope that something steps up, like in the next couple rounds.
I know. But let me tell you, Andy's a dud, Jess is a dud, and Dan is a dud in terms of like even trying to strategize.
Really?
Like they're just duds. And I mean, it works in their favor to be a dud, but like at least fake a little interest. Right. Like at least play the game a little bit. You never know what I have to offer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dying to find out how they thought my idol was fake. Like why in God's name did they all vote for me?
They still vote for you. Yeah.
They had to have known it was fake. I said I found it coming back from the toothbrush challenge, which is reasonable because I played my idol the night before.
I have no idea. They did say it was a wild tribal.
It was wild, and I yelled at Liza a little bit, and I had to apologize. Yes, because so we go to read the votes, right? We go to read the votes. I bring up my idol, my fake idol, and I announce it's a fake idol because, like, obviously Les is gonna be like it's fake.
Right.
So I gave my speech about like screw you guys. So I gave my speech, and then she's like, okay, we'll tally the votes. I mean, we'll read the votes now, and she opens it, and then like goes to reach in, and then Andy's like, wait, I have an idol. And I was like, dude, like, you're just a little too late, but whatever, I'll let that. Like, right. I was just like, oh, whatever. Like, that's whatever. But then he's standing in front, then he makes a speech with his idol. He's dangling it, making this speech about, like, if you play an idol and if you don't play an idol. And then he looks at the everybody who's all in his tribe and goes, what do you guys think? Excuse me? We all voted. You're gonna say, what do you guys think? And I was like, absolutely not. I go, what? I go, we made one mistake. You're gonna go let them talk to each other after we already voted? And then I was like, it was so fun because it was my last moment.
Yeah.
It was like my last shot. And you know, they all looked at him and were like, he played it.
But it wouldn't have mattered, right? Because they voted for you anyway.
But I didn't know that at the time when I exploded.
Of course, yeah.
So I was a little embarrassed, but I apologized to Liza, and she said she's heard a lot worse in this game. So,
Oh, I'm sure.
and she doesn't blame me. So it was wild. What a wild game. I'm so glad that you contacted David, who contacted me, who applied, and then they it's just what an awesome, cool thing. What a cool thing to be part of.
That's
I
really
love
fun.
this game,
You
Justin.
gotta play more. You gotta do it.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
they
need
kick
like a
your
year.
ass. They kick your ass, but they're well worth it, I think. I'll
But-
play as many as they'll let me, probably.
Wow.
I just love them.
That's awesome. I've just never camped before. So
Yeah.
What? I've never eaten so little. Wow, the whole thing.
Oh.
I'm not cute. My big thighs. Don't get my big thighs, okay? Can you not do that part?
Torso
Okay.
up. Torso up.
Yeah. I hope you did that entire Ponderosa.
Thank you.
Did you not? I'll kill you.
It was a wide shot, but I think you're mostly blocked for the later ones.